Why didn't Girlfriends get the mainstream acclaim it deserved?
You think of the time period. Think of what was happening then. So it was 90s, and it was very segregated television at the time.
Was it really?
Oh, yeah.
So I'll give you my perspective, just so you understand why I'm so confused by this. In South Africa, Girlfriends was one of the biggest sitcoms on television.
Really?
So in our world, in my world, in fact, when I hear people talk about shows like Friends, I don't say this with any like disrespect.
Not disparagingly.
I'm not just saying this disparagingly, but I go, what bullshit are you coming with telling me that this is the greatest sitcom of all time?
I like him.
It means no disrespect.
Yeah,
No,
I grew up where Friends and Girlfriends and all of these came on around a similar time.
Yeah.
So I was watching them back to back. Granted, I was much
Like
younger,
with-
but still.
on the
now
same
television
level.
just came back to back,
and we didn't have the hierarchy that American TV had.
Yes.
So Family Matters and Full House were all, like, let's go, baby.
Back to back.
That's so
same
interesting.
channel.
Really?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there was no like, oh, this is, there was no
That's so
indicator.
interesting.
It's just a mixed bag of
Yeah.
similar.
So there was no
sitcoms.
indicator that
Yeah.
one should be perceived in a way differently to the other. So
Yeah.
for me, I remember watching Girlfriends going, the comedy,
Yeah.
the situation,
The timing.
the elements of the story, what is being defined here, that to me was revolutionary. But it was never credited with the revolution, which was weird to me.
No, and in the, it's been given that in hindsight.
Oh, it has?
A little bit.
Okay, good.
But we certainly didn't have it back then. No. I mean, never had gotten, no talk shows, no Tonight Show, no David Letterman, no Emmys, had never been to the Emmys.
You are lying.
Had never been to any.
You were never asked on a late night show?
No, as a matter of fact, I have a story. It was Jay Leno, and I had Girlfriends, and the comment was, "We love Tracee. Call us when she gets something." And
While on Girlfriends.
Oh, yeah. And I was like, I remember thinking, get what? Like, what else do you have to get? I don't know. And it just was not, we love her, but it was not considered. And the other thing was, I remember specifically, the show Monk. Do you remember that
Yeah, of
show
course.
with
Yeah,
Tony
yeah,
Shalhoub?
yeah.
That show had a quarter of our viewership. A quarter of our viewership. And I remember seeing him on the show, and I was so confused. And I was like, I don't understand. Is it viewership? And the only thing you can boil it down to, you're like, is it just racism? Like, I'm not sure how do you categorize it? Like, I don't know what it is. Never went to the Emmys. The first time I went to the Emmys was on Blackish.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
To me, this is mind-blowing.
So
because
it just
they
wasn't
all
that.
existed in the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ignorantly, because we're in South Africa, we're just watching this going, these are all the same.
That's
like they
really,
all occupy the same
that's
level.
so interesting. I've never heard that before. Thank you for sharing
Quality,
that. The show was great.
prestige, all of it. So we at no point watched any of these shows and thought that they were not of the same caliber
That's
whatsoever.
interesting.
It was really interesting to me when I came to America. I went, wait, why? Girlfriend. And then it was like almost only black people knew about Girlfriends.
And by the way, when I first did Blackish, I remember I first went in to do my looping session, like, for voiceover or whatever, with the lines that weren't working. And I remember the team was like an old school, like, TV, like, veterans, right?
Yeah.
And the guy was like, my God, I mean, it's like you've done this before.
Oh, God.
And I said...
Eugene and I talk about that all the time.
And I said, no, but I have. And he was like, I mean, but it's not like you were on a comedy. And I said, no, I was on a comedy. He's like, I know, but it's not like you were a lead. And I was like, no, but I was. He's like, well, it's not like it was network. And I swear to God.
Who is this guy?
Exactly. And I said, no, but it was. And he was like, but it wasn't prime time. I mean, he kept going. It was like a
upping the
comedy.
ante.
Exactly. And I was like, but it was. And he was like, oh, I see. What was it called?
Oh, wow.
And I was like, Girlfriends. And he was like, I'll have to look that up.
wow.
And I remember thinking, wow, it's like we were just not even, it didn't even exist. But, again, back to my gratitude. I'm like, but I had 8 years. I started on Girlfriends. I was pretty talented. You know what I mean? I thought I was pretty whatever.
Yeah.
But I became a seasoned actress. I became 173 episodes.
Yeah, you okay. Yeah.
You learn how to do it.
Yeah.
And it's different than movies, but like it's a real thing. You learn, you become a veteran. You know, I had an opportunity to do 173 episodes
Yeah, it's no
of a
joke.
show. It's no joke. And then I did 170 some odd episodes of Blackish. 16 years of my life on shows. 16 years. I'm like, girl, that's okay career.
Yeah, no.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for real.
Like that blows my mind. And I remember after Girlfriends, I remember Christina Applegate. She had her third, so it was Married with Children. And then there was the third show. Her and Julia Louis-Dreyfus were two actresses that I was like, I want that career. I want that. I wonder if a Black woman could get that. I wonder if I could do that. I've done it. I mean, it's pretty, it blows my mind. Like at 53, there, you know, you take stock, you look at things and you're like, okay.
I can
and I
imagine.
just go, wow. And then even with this Broadway show, you know, it came to me, it just felt like a divine moment. And I'm like, I didn't go looking for it. And it came to me and I thought, wow, in this chapter of my life, which is such a beautiful chapter at 53 years old, to experience something that like is a dream, a dream. My first time on Broadway, a one-person show, a Tony-nominated show that I didn't ask for. And I came in here and I'm like, what a treat. Like, look at this. I'm still working. This is great.
This explains. This explains it now.
You sound like how I sound inside whenever I'm doing something.
Just like,
No. Like, can I tell you? You know what's funny is
Yeah.
you have that. One of the greatest gifts in my life is how Eugene reminds me to do that about like the world. I'm good at doing that for like work things. Strangely enough, I've struggled to do that with the world.
I understand that.
So Eugene is the person who'll go, man, do you ever appreciate all these trees that we get on our walk?
Oh.
And I'm genuinely like, I've never actually, yeah, I mean the trees. And it's like, Eugene's like, no, man, look at these trees.
Eugene. That's really.
And I'm like, okay. He's like, yo, look at the, wow. Look at that river there. I can't believe that river just flows like this.
I am very much that person.
Yeah, so, but you have, I would argue, this super combination of us. Because I can do it with like work things. I always appreciate.
He sees around the corner very quickly.
I have to remind him on the work things. And then he has to remind me on the life things. But even when I've been with you, when we're in an art gallery, a museum, at dinner, you have, that's a real, now it actually explains it to me now. I've always wondered how you are so, not just normal, but radiant. But
Nice.
Radiant. That's nice. I wonder where do you think you got it from?
I think I was born with it. I do. I think I came out with my middle name is Joy. And my mom said...
Okay.
No way. You want to know what my middle name is?
What?
Ntokozo.
Which means?
Joy.
There you have it, folks.
I want you to know I a little bit feel like E.T. when we do it.
That's exactly what it comes from.